you gonna bring her now?
Yes. Jane, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everything that has happened. I came with my friend to plead with you. Come back home. Come back to your home. The children need you. I too, I need you. Please, Nora, help me plead with her. Mr. Matthew, also help me plead with her. I want her to come back home. Please.
Jane, my people have this saying. The marriage is like the pathway that leads to the stream, while friendship is like that leading to the farm. Yes, the pathway to the stream may be dotted with stones, upon which one may break his or her legs. There may be shards of broken pots, but that pathway does not get overgrown with grass. It continues. Unlike the pathway to the farm, once harvest is done, it gets overgrown. You may have had your own share of broken legs along that pathway called marriage. Don't let it get overgrown with weeds. Go home. Your husband needs you. Your children need you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Desmond, Mr. Matthew. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. Jane, I think it's time for you to go inside, pack your things, and go back home. Your husband has pleaded. He needs you. And the children need you also. Please, let's go inside so you pack your things and go back home.
Nora, no. You don't want me to go back to Desmond. No, you don't. Going back to Desmond means you're losing me.
Jane, to err is human, but to forgive is divine. He has pleaded. Please forgive him. You need to go back home.
Oh, Mother, you don't want me to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back. This man is not the man I married. It's not.
Why is the sitting room scattered, untidy, and unkempt? And I'm expecting a visitor.
Is that why you're not barking like a dog? Haven't you seen a dirty sitting room before? We have children in the house, for crying out loud. People are praying that they should have children to come and help them scatter their house. It's children, their friends came in, they play in the sitting room. That's.
So, Jane, I'm the one barking like a dog because you have children? Because you have children that can scatter everywhere? Shut up your mouth! You're wife and your man. I'm telling you, so you're saying your children. You have children. Children, because you have children.
That's why you will kill me in this house.
Next time you open your mouth like a mad woman, I'll show you.
Because the sitting room is set, that's why you beat me up like this. This man will kill me. This man will kill me in this house. What have I done? What have I done? What did I say? Oh, I can't continue with this. I can't go with this. I cannot continue. You must think it's that easy. You must think it's that easy. Every little thing, you beat me up. I want to remember all this. No, I don't want to remember all this. I don't want to. I don't want to. You are just as known in my flesh as mine. You are. Back to that home. Stephanie. Not yet. You guys are here watching Ken's wedding pictures. Oh, do you know I don't understand what you girls are turning into in this house? I was walking out from my room, coming to the library, and I was matching sand everywhere on the tiles. You mean we will be in this house together and you will think I'll be the one sweeping the house for you? That will not work. You girls know that will not work in this house at all. Is this how I brought you up? Tell me, is this how I brought you up? You seem not to be able to take initiative. I don't understand. Any slight opportunity of your mother's absence in this house, you become unspeakably lazy. What do you guys want me to do to you? I close my eyes now. Before I open spoken then. Noye, carry your broom and sweep this house from one end to the other. And you, Stephanie, go and water the flowers and keep them alive. Then go to your room, pack all your dirty clothes and Ikena's dirty clothes, go straight to the laundry. I give you guys 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes to do all this. Then you come back to the library, carry your books and start reading.
Yes, Mom.
I'll come back to check. Let me come back and see that you've not finished your work.
Mom is back on set. Freedom is over. Ah! Oh my God, not just freedom. We are back in the cage. Walk this, walk that, walk here, walk here. Ah! We better start doing our work. Come and see us.
Stephanie!
Yes, Dad.
What is this glass cup doing here? Where is my drinking jug? I used to have my drinking jug here, and then when I want to drink water, I take water from the jug in a glass cup and drink. Where is my drinking jug? Am I asking a question to a deaf and dumb person?
Mom broke your drinking jug.
What? Broke my drinking jug? Jane, you broke my drinking jug. How careless are you to have broken my drinking jug?
Did you say careless? I could not have done that intentionally. It was by mistake.
Is it that you are absent-minded or what? How foolish are you to have broken my drinking jug?
Watch your tongue, Desmond. All these words are not pleasant to a woman at all. Only me? Foolish? Careless? Absent-minded? All these awful words on your wife? How? On just a broken jug. If I go to one of these supermarkets around, I will get you a more beautiful jug. How? Please allow me.
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Then you will just go to the supermarket and buy a drinking jug?
You slapped me again?
Your wrong mentality and irresponsibility shows you don't have value for money and materials. And this bundle of your mediocrity is what is costing me so much to maintain.
You will finish what you started. You will kill me today. You will finish what you started. You are a useless man. You are a very useless man. A coward. A coward. It's only a coward that will raise his hand at a woman and beat up his wife. Just go. Go. You will come back to meet me in this house. You will come back to meet me in this house. I will show you. You will regret this that you started today. You will surely regret it. I will tell you that we have every people calling men in our family. I will call them, they will meet you and beat you up.
Hello, Nora. How are you? Where are you right now? Office, right? Okay. Did you see Jane? It's okay, no problem. I'll call you later. Thank you.
Mary, you're back. Welcome.
Jane, how are you?
I'm not doing good.
I see that. Your husband even called me when I was in the office.
What does the mad dog have to say this time?
Nothing. He only asked if you are at my place.
You know what, Nora? I have come to a conclusion. I don't have a fulfillment in that man called Desmond.
But the last time, he promised it was not going to happen again.
What do you expect in an atmosphere of unpredictable venom? I virtually live in a world of unknown disaster. When if I think I have developed an absorber to contain my troubles, the next outburst will blow my entire system. You need to see the evil that was released in my home today. And he ended up to Desmond beating me up again.
What happened this time?
I broke his favorite jug. And the mad dog ended up beating me mercilessly, coupled with the dangerous and devastating words that was coming out of his mouth to me. I didn't get myself until I packed my things and I came here.
But Desmond was not always like this.
I don't know what came over him. You were there at the beginning. Probably if you had known, you wouldn't have allowed me go into this.
I think something is wrong somewhere.
Definitely. Something is wrong. We need a fast solution. Because it's killing me. It's killing me.
You are a strong woman. Just try and snap out of this mood. I know everything will be fine.
I hear you.
So that's how it happened. That is exactly how it happened, though. Wonderful. I'm telling you the truth. But Mr. Desmond. That is exactly how it happened. See, that reminds me. Why didn't you come for the group of thought meeting yesterday?
My brother, is a long story. And I don't know how to get into it right now. So, meanwhile, how did the meeting go?
How did the meeting go? It went well, my honorable. My honorable.
No, this one you are calling me honorable at this hot afternoon. What for?
Well, the long and short of it is this. The group of thoughts met and they decided it was high time that the group sponsored and projected one of their own to occupy the House of Representatives slot for this constituency.
Exactly. You know, that was what we were saying the other time, that a group of thought, we have come of age. We have come of age to the point that we can pick somebody from among us, back him up, and see him go to the top.
So, but the difference now is this. The group of thought has decided to leave the arena of talking to move to the arena of action. So yesterday, after much consultations and considerations, they chose one man to fill the position. And guess who that man is? You, my honorable. Congratulations.
Me?
You.
No. See, Mr. Matthew, this is hot afternoon. don't kid me.
I'm not kidding. Cross my heart. So the group now mandated Elder Simon to approach you and inform you. What I'm doing now is just, I'm doing amebo. My honorable.
No, man, it's amazing. I'm still dazed.
You needed to be there to hear your name ring bells. People talking about, what did you say made you not to come?
Oh, my brother, you see, this is my temperament. You know, it got overheated again. I know what usually happens when this thing starts. You know, I landed on the woman. I bounced on her. I beat her.
Your wife?
I'm telling you. I know the usual thing. She's out of the house. She's out of the house again. So that's why I was like, you know, saying when you come, you know, we do the usual, you know, go and plead with her and bring her back. You see, right now, I want us to hit the iron when it is hot. And let's go right now. In fact, I want us to go now and plead with her and bring her back.
No, not this time around.
Why?
This one will not be immediate. What with everything we have lined up? We have a nomination form to pick. After that, we have to meet with the governor. And it is even after these preliminaries that the real politicking starts. So my advice is that you let her be.
let her be.
Pursue your political ambition first.
Then what happens at the home front? I mean the domestic life of the family, the children. Am I the one that will handle it? I mean, we need this woman back, Mr. Matthew. We need her.
So that's why you need her.
I mean, that's why now. Am I going to be the one?
It makes it simple then. Get someone else to handle the children, take care of the domestic chores, and we move ahead with our political ambition. And come to think of it, I know your wife well, you know. She's going to be a big distraction to you. She's not a politician. She's not cut out to be a politician's wife.
So that's what you're saying?
Simple, honest, sincere advice from a friend to another.
I mean, okay. I mean, so man, you this thing you're saying.
My honorable.
Nora, don't you think Desmond has delayed coming for me? I'm getting tired. I'm already feeling for the kids. I think I need to go back. I really want to go back. And I want you to accompany me. If you know that each time you leave your husband's house and come to my place, you're going to start running out as if something is pursuing you, then why don't you just stay there? Stay there and take whatever he dishes out to you. In fact, I think your erratic response to his outburst of anger is not good at all. You don't understand. You can't understand. You can't understand. Oh yes, I don't understand. But one thing I know is that each time Desmond comes for you, he begs and you go back. He displays another terrible part of him, even worse than whatever made you live there. Now, you want to go back to Desmond on a platter of gold? In fact, he will squeeze you like a piece of paper and throw you into the trash can. That's scary. My dear, I think you better wait for him to come. Because it's always good for a man to come asking for a woman's forgiveness. You going back to him just like that is not good for your self-worth. So you mean I should continue to wait for him? Wait. What if he doesn't come? Desmond will come. Desmond will come. Master planner. Just pray this works. It don't work already. Just pray that it works. Okay. So our plan must work. It must work.
My people, I don't know whether you people did see what I saw in the last party meeting. I see him tilting very, very close to the lineup of the other man. Mr. Rashid. So, I mean, after his speech, where I was sitting, I wasn't comfortable. I wasn't comfortable at all.
The governor is only interested in who is at the grassroots. Anybody that willingly and freely delivers his constituency has his consent. That's my thinking.
That is to say, if we're able to get the delegates and clear the primaries, the road will be open for us. And I think we are in luck with the support of the group of thoughts. Winning is sure. My honorable.
Yes, Mr. Matthew, we have the group of thought backing us so strongly. But I'm talking about the grassroots structure. Do you think our presence is on ground, on the grassroots? These are where the delegates are settled. Do we have a grip of the grassroots?
We just need more money to round up the delegates. 30 million can go a long way. I'm already in touch with a good number of them. By weekend, I'll clear all.
30 million. To me, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I mean, it can easily come up. But what I'm trying to say is this. I'm getting somehow, I'm losing some confidence. I'm getting somehow afraid of the moves.
When she tells you she's on top of something, relax, you can go to sleep. I know her. You can trust her. She doesn't leave any stone unturned. If Tonia tells you she's on top of a situation,
I know. Well, you people are boosting my confidence in a way.
I'll be on my way for another meeting.
always on the move. Political juggernaut.
Well, your presence is boosting my confidence. Because after the party meeting, I was afraid. I'm telling you the truth. I was afraid. But if that is the case, there's no problem. Let's see how it goes.
I will go back home. Why should I be waiting for someone to take me back to my own house? I will go back home. I don't have to wait for Nora. No. But come to think of it, if Nora should go with me, she would definitely calm things down if Desmond is still angry. What if I go alone? There won't be anybody to calm him down for me. And I know how he can be when he's angry. I think Nora is right. Moreover, the 2 weeks she gave me will elapse by tomorrow.
When I was hammering on the body language of the governor, each and every one of you felt I was so naive about it. See how it played out at the primary election yesterday. And I failed. I failed woefully. Desmond failed the primaries election. So Desmond is a loser. I am going to switch over to another party. And I will secure the ticket and run on the platform of another party. I will run. I will run.
So you're here now. No. How did it go?
Mr. Rashid is extending a hand of welcome to us. Sir, he said we will need your collaborative effort for the party to win in the general election. I told him to pay 150 million compensation. He asked for 60. At last, we both agreed for 100 million. I told him to put it in writing, which he did.
Tonia, the political juggernaut.
The check will be handed over to me by next week. Sir, instead of going opposition, I think we should accept and work for the party victory in this general election to help the incumbent governor to win the election. I know if the party wins, there are prospects ahead of you when the party wins in the general election.
Tonia, the political juggernaut.
This is good. This is good. If we're getting 100 million, then it is a settled deal.
that I love this woman. She always delivers.
Mr. Matthew, this woman is wonderful.
Did you say wonderful? She is smart. I have never seen a woman as smart as she is. When she says she's on top of a thing, go to sleep.
So, with this, the game is over. My mind has calmed down. It is okay. So it's all over. So, as it stands now, Mr. Desmond, by tomorrow, we'll have to go.
Go where?
Go and bring my wife, of course. That was what we agreed that, when the whole thing is over, then we'll go and bring her back. I mean, it's been long. She's been away from me. Don't you think so?
Mr. Desmond, I am not with you on this. See, I have begun to think that you were the person that makes your wife run out from the home every time there's a little squabble. Do you know why? Because she knows that once she runs away from her marital home, you will come crawling, begging, whimpering like a baby to ask her to come home. So why would she run away? Since her husband will come begging. That is it. Let me ask you. Is she the only woman that gets battered, assaulted, insulted by the husband? But she's the only one I know that runs away from her marital home anytime there is a little squabble. Because she knows, of course, Mr. Desmond, accompanied by Mr. Matthew, would always come as usual to beg, to crawl, to kneel, and ask her to come home. That's the reason. I pity you. A man of your status. That is not what you should be expecting from a woman. Now consider this woman who just left here now. You don't pay her. She doesn't receive salaries from you. But she uses her money, she uses her time, her energy, running around for your political well-being. She just secured you a deal of 100 million. That's what I call loyalty. That's what I call love. That's what I call consistency. Believing in a man, believing in his future and what he stands for. So, me.
So, what are you trying to insinuate by comparing Tonia with my wife? Are you telling me to go and marry another man's wife?
Not at all. Tonia isn't another man's wife. Tonia is not married. Yes. You don't know her well. Listen, Tonia was about to make the same mistake you did, but her smartness paid off. At the break of entering into that marital bondage, she drew away. Tonia is as free as the air. And because she has this self-esteem, she has this noble courage, people think she's married. She's there for the picking by somebody who knows her worth. I know you know her worth. All I am wishing is that she's the kind of lady my friend is married to. I'm not asking you to put your wife away and marry her, but I can't help but wish it was Tonia taking care of you at home as she takes care of you politically. Please think about all this. I will leave now. I'll be late to this. I'll see you when I see you. Have a nice day.
This is almost 2 weeks. And this woman is still waiting for me to come and beg her. Beg her and bring her back to my house. So, I I will always be begging her. Why there are other ladies out there that are assets who can negotiate life and fortunes for their husband. And this one is waiting for me to beg her to come back to my house. Only for her to back out again at the slightest provocation. So this is what my life will become. Begging a woman to live with me as a wife. I'm fine. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm calling to let you know that I am set right now to bring Tonia into my house as my new wife. Yeah, I have made up my mind. This is introducing to you our new mom.
Jane, I'm feeling very uncomfortable about the decision I made.
What's the decision?
You know, I said I was going to go with you to your husband's house.
Yes?
But I think you should go alone.
Nora, you can't be talking like this now. Go alone. When? After staying in your house for over 1 month, taking to your advice, you're now telling me to go alone. You can't talk this way now. That's not right.
You know, it's a husband and wife affair. I shouldn't be meddling in between your matter, you understand? I feel Desmond will be very furious, you know, seeing me in his house, bringing his wife after this long. I just think you can handle this, Jane.
No. On the other way around, I think it's your presence that will even calm him down if he's still angry. That's why I waited for this long. I would have gone all this. It was you that said I should wait for 2 weeks. Remember, you said I should wait.
I did.
Now you can't just change your mind.
Okay, I think I've just decided that you should go alone.
You mean it was wrong for me to take to your advice of staying back? Alright, over 1 month. You promised you were going to go with me.
I did. Jane, you can handle this, for God's sake. You're a strong woman. Come on. You can do this.
Hey, it's not fair.
In case, probably, if you don't want to go anymore, you can come in. The room will still be available.
Okay. Your house is available for me at any time.
Sure. You can handle this.
Jane, you are a fool. Fool. That is exactly what you are. F-O-O-L. Ha! I am strong enough to handle this. I will handle it. Fool. That is what you are. Fool.
Tonya, my daughter. Yes, ma'am. I'm about leaving now. I've stayed with you. I've seen the house. I've also seen the man. He's a good one. I'm happy.
Thank you.
But listen to what I want to say. I'm going to give you a creed which you will use so that you can have this man forever. You will rub it so that he will never leave you for another person. Do you understand me?
Mama, no. Ever since you gave birth to me, I've never refused anything you asked me. But in this case, it will work. Why am I using cream to hold him? This man loves me with his whole heart. The children loves me, everybody. If you need to see the love in this place, I'm even overwhelmed by the love I found in this place. The children don't do anything outside my instructions. And their father gave them, warned them seriously, never you do anything without her knowledge. And been working that way. So much love, everybody. One sweet family. So giving me something jazz or anything to hold him is of no importance, Mama. Sorry, I can't collect and I won't do that.
My daughter.
Yes, Mama.
Listen to me. You cannot be inside water and allow soap to enter your eyes.
How?
You're telling me you love me, you love me, you love me. The woman that gave birth to those children, where is she now? Where is she? Were they not saying love, 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 love when they had those children? The same broom that he used to sweep her out is still under his bed. He can pick it any day and sweep you out if you don't obey what I'm telling you now. My daughter, men are like lions that are hungry. All they do is to catch a prey, tear, eat up the flesh, drink up the blood while it is still hot. But when it's cold, they abandon for another woman. I don't want that to happen to you. You are my daughter, I gave birth to you. I know what I'm going through. Seeing you at this age, not married. Take this cream from me. Use it. Let this man be your own forever. Are you hearing me? Daughter, take this thing. Take it. Use it. So that this man will be your own forever. Anything you tell him to do, he will do it. And he will stay in this one. Eh? Okay. Use it 3 times in a day. Anything you say, he will just be doing it. Anything you want, he will follow. Okay. And then you will be in this room forever.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Mama. Let me go. Yes. I'll come back and see you, yeah?
Home at last. Home sweet home. Ibrahim! Austin, he will never answer at first call. Ibrahim! Never at his duty. Ibrahim!
Wow, who is that? You won't bring for my gate.
Who are you? Who are you?
Abu Musa, Kako Ibrahim.
Okay, Musa, I'm the madam of this house, so let me in.
Babu. God. Abu Shaggy. Ako, madam ni. Ako, Oga. Me for inside house. You, me, and
What do you mean, Akoi, madam?
Madam inside. Oga dey for inside house.
Another
Bible,
madam cannot be inside. Listen
madam,
to me.
Oga give me for instruction.
Relax
Say
and
nobody,
listen.
no madam. Madam dey inside. Oga dey for inside. Children na inside for him.
I am the madam of this house. Stephanie, Ike and Anoye, they are my children.
Yeah.
So let me in.
Akoye madam. Kai. Akoye madam dey for inside. Kai.
What are you talking?
And you do madam.
You can't be telling me that another madam is inside. I don't understand why Desmond with someone like you.
Why am I even talking to you?
My gate.
Come on, let me.
Madam.
You want to push me down?
Akoye trouble.
Are you saying Desmond is inside? What is this thing that Desmond is doing? Gave an instruction that she should not allow me into my own house. He has forgotten what I invested in the building of this house. Another madam. It can't be. What do you say your name is? What is your name? Come outside here. Desmond! Come out here and tell me to my face that I should not come inside this house. If you can hear me, come outside here. I know what to do. I will wait here for you. I'm going to sit outside here. You will look me outside here. Then you will look at me in my hand and tell me not to enter this house. Another matter. It's not possible now. It's not, you cannot be doing this to me. You just come outside. I know you can hear my voice. Anytime you come out, you meet me outside here. You just come out and see me here. You meet me outside here. Just come outside.
That's the issue. That's the issue. That's the issue. We need to brace up with the fact that we are working on point. Okay then. Bye. Stephanie. How are you? Is anything the matter?
Auntie, eat Ikena's head on the fridge.
Auntie eat Ikena's head on the fridge. Why?
He took only a piece of meat from the fridge.
He took a meat from the fridge and ate?
Yes.
Where's Ikena? Come.
Ikena.
Ikena, is it true that they hit your head on the fridge?
Yes.
What did you do?
I took a piece of meat.
From the fridge? And ate?
Yes.
Why?
I was hungry.
You are hungry. But when you were going to take the meat from the fridge, did you tell her? Did you tell her? I'm asking you. Did you tell her? You didn't. Now listen to me. Anything you want to do, you will first of all get permission from her. Anything you want to do, first of all take permission. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
And you people, I've always told you, anything you want to do in this house, first of all, get permission. Get permission from her. Where is the other girl? Not yet? Not yet?
Yes, Daddy.
Now, where were both of you when you went to the fridge to take a piece of meat? I'm asking you. Why didn't you people? Why didn't people caution him? I've told you, people should be very careful in this house. Anything you want, you should go and tell her. And if she approves of it, fine. If she did it, then people should go away. And you, be very, very careful. Are you hearing me? You should be very, very careful. Come on, people should go from my face. Make your food and do something. Didn't tell anybody. Why would they push you down with it? Why would they eat your head?
Daddy. Dad.
I am all ears. What is it?
Dad, I need a new slippers and a nightgown. The old one I have is bad.
Dad, I also need roll-on and perfume.
Now, each and every one of you should take note. We have a new mom in the house. So what it means is this: every request should be directed to her. All the need of each and every one of you should be directed to her. So, anything you want now, you let her know. None of you should come directly to me to make a request again. Whatever you want, you go to her. Is that clear? Is that well understood? Okay.
I don't buy the idea of us going to that woman for anything. Can't we ask her dad for anything anymore?
You should like the idea. Once you meet her and ask her for anything, she will definitely give it to you.
How are you sure she'll give it to us?
Once dad approves of it, she will give it to you. After all, it's her dad's money.
She'll give us all. She will give us. This idea is really something else.
Nonye, Stephanie, let today be the first and last you go to my husband to demand for anything for yourself. Is that clear?
Dad?
How dare you question my authority in this house? I repeat, next time you go to him to demand for anything, I skin you alive. Unless you want to die in this house. Period. What nonsense. How can you be going to him and be writing something when I'm here? Rubbish. Yeah, but you know, that means you not have your bed.
And then,
I'm set to go and get the girls' things.
okay.
Yes.
To buy their things.
Exactly.
The things that they're going to go back to school. Let's see. I want to do a check of 85,000 naira.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll come back with you.
I will. See you then.
Okay then.
And make sure you have your bed before I come back.
I'll go. Sure. I'll do that.
Hi, girls. How are you? I want to go to the market to pick the things you people go back to school with. So I need your list.
Mom, Oku will be going to the market to get what's wrong.
No! I will go alone to get them. Let me first of all look at what you want. These are very expensive and there's no money. What? Cornflakes? Golden one. Anyway, for cornflakes you have cabin biscuits and garlic. This time. Sanitary pad. No, we'll replace it with tissue paper.
But Mom, I would love to use the sanitary pad as usual. I don't like using tissue paper.
Shut up! Don't utter any word whenever I'm talking in this house. Is that clear? Anyway, for both of you, you have 3,000 naira each, which is 6,000. That was what I got from your dad. I'm off.
This is really unfair. You said a check of 85,000 was released to this woman, and she just removed 6,000 naira and gave to us. I can't believe this.
It's very, very unfair.
You know what? We'll report her to Dad.
Report her to Dad?
Yes.
That will make matters worse. Remember, the strange life of that woman began right from the beating of Ikenga. If you report her to Dad and he does nothing about it, it backfires on us. And that will cause more harm. This woman will kill us in this house.
So does that mean that we'll just sit reluctantly without doing anything? I mean, this is our own father's house. Can't believe this.
Well, we'll just have to cut our coat according to our clothes.
When there is no clothes to even cut.
Today in class, you were lost. You were not focused. What's the problem? Huh? You've lost the zeal to learn, this passion which I know you to have. You've lost it. What's the problem? You let me know. Huh?
So is the problem in my home?
So is that why you've lost the zeal to learn? Huh? What's this problem? Is it that severe?
Yes.
So what is it? Tell me. I'm listening.
My dad and my mom, they've been having issues.
Okay.
Which led to him chasing my mom out of the house. And later he brought in another woman as my stepmother.
Oh.
And ever since she came to the house has become like hell. She treats us so badly.
Wow. I understand what you're going through. It's something we should get you thinking, but it's not good enough reason for you to lose focus. Do you believe that? Because you keeping strong, being strong and being focused would help you stand amidst this trouble. Eh? Have you heard of Jesus? Are you a Christian?
I go to church.
I didn't say you go to church. Are you a Christian? Do you know Jesus? Are you born again? Encounter with him will let you go. He will set you free from all sins, all troubles. Eh?
Do you think it will help solve the problem in my life?
Absolutely, I believe. That's if you believe too. Eh? Just believe in him as your Lord and personal Savior, and
He would be your guide, he would be your protector, your shield, your buckler in times of trouble. If you're ready to accept him, join hands with me as we pray.
I'm ready.
Okay, John, say after me. Would you give me your hand? Say, Lord Jesus.
Lord Jesus,
I come to you.
I come to you.
Madam, you're welcome.
Yes, nothing gentle.
Yes, sir. Good day, man. Welcome.
My name is Desmond. I'm here to see my children. They are newly brought here. Their names are Stephanie Desmond and Noya Desmond.
Okay, I know them. I know those two girls.
Oh, okay.
They're very good children.
Okay.
They should be in the hostel now. And their mom?
Yes, I'm their mother.
But their father introduced another woman to us as the mother, and I think it's not you.
There is a little challenge around that, my brother.
Oh.
And I would not want to go into details right now. But I tell you, I'm their mother. If you call Stephanie and Noya, they will tell you that I'm their mother. Please allow me access to them.
I understand. But please, madam, there is outstanding instruction by the father that I should not allow any other person to see the children except him. So please, madam, I don't think that I can be of help.
I understand you. I would not like you to go against the instructions. But please, just pity me and have mercy. And let me see those girls.
Madam, if I say you start going, my principal might be looking at you. There's nothing I can do. It's like you start going, please.
Okay, I understand you. I do. But please, use this for lunch. And please, allow me to see them.
Madam, just because of you, my principal is against it. My people get to hear it. My job is at risk. But I'm just coming out. Just
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be waiting.
Okay,
Right,
I will keep you with.
all right. Thank you. See you. See my daughter. Where is Stephanie?
She's having a class.
So you mean I won't see her before I go? Hey,
I'm not sure she can come back.
why is my small king now?
Ikena
This
is
too troublesome.
fine. Mommy, I miss you.
I miss you too, my dear. I miss you too. Eh?
Mom, you brought some things for us.
Trust your mommy now. Trust me. You know what I can.
Sanitary pad for us.
Thank you, my brother.
All things for us.
This one is for Stephanie.
Yeah, Mommy.
Because I know you don't like Coco Pop, so I got this for you.
Mommy, I love all of them.
I know you like them. I know your taste. I know what you like, eh? So I got all the things that you guys like.
Thank you,
And
Mommy.
this one that you started, you have to take care of yourself for
Mommy,
me.
thank you.
Take care of your, run away from those boys. You hear me?
Yes,
And
Mom.
tell Stephanie to run away from those boys, okay?
Thank you, Mommy. Yes, Mommy. Yes, Mommy. Mommy, I will. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
You take care now from me, oh. Eh? Tell Stephanie that I have after her. And you girls should be good. You hear me? Be good girls. Behave yourself. Always behave yourselves. Eh?
Yes, Mommy.
You always behave yourself, oh, okay?
Ma'am?
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Please wait for me.
You don't have enough provisions since you don't have this. Yes. If not for her, me and my sister would die in my stepmother's hand. You're not happy now. You have enough provisions. Yes, courtesy of my mom. There's no one like your blood mom. Don't you think your stepmom is going to suspect? Suspect? No. You don't give her room to suspect.
Do you know that I can report you? To your stepmother, of course, when she comes next. You can't do that. Don't, dear. Please. Please.
If you tell my stepmom, we'll be in hot soup. Even being in hot soup is better than you telling my stepmom. Please don't tell her. What do you want?
Anyway, I want her.
Okay, if that's the case, I can give you as much as you want. But please don't tell her, please.
So is that it?
Hey, Stephanie, I'm telling you to be my girlfriend and you're freezing. Why?
Oh my goodness. Is it because I stooped so low to ask for just a minute and blabbing all this rubbish? If you don't want to give me, fine. In fact, I don't want to again. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Let me tell you something. Do you know that in the next visiting day, I woke up to your stepmom and I'm going to tell her that someone is bringing provisions for you?
John, what you just said is really serious. Please, don't do that. If you do so, I and my sister will be very good.
Don't bring your sister into this matter because it is you that I want to be punished.
How?
Come on, if you are with me, you are safe, okay? But if you're with Kingsley, you'll be in a big trouble, of course.
Okay, you know what? I have some money with me. I can give you part of the money if you want. I don't need provision, I don't need some part of it.
I don't need money, I have money. I don't need your provisions, I have all those things, okay? All I want is you.
John, please don't do this to me. John, please.
Okay, don't worry, please. Settle this. I'm a guy for you, okay?
Just go.
I'll go.
I heard you were crying in class today. What's the problem?
It's nothing. It's normal school stuff. You know, you have little problem in school. Just...
Stephanie, I heard you've been having an affair. What if you get pregnant or you get infected with sexually transmitted diseases? How are you even sure you're not pregnant yet? Please, you have to stop. If you stop, he will stop. He's just using that to threaten you. And if at all he wants to report you to our stepmom, let him go ahead and report you. Please, Stephanie, you have to stop having an affair with him. Stephanie, you need to give your life to Christ, and all these problems will be solved. Please give your life to Christ.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Jane, please, for how long will you remain like this? Oh, for over 2 weeks you came to my place. You have been like this. Do you want to kill yourself with depression? Jane, for the sake of your children, please stay alive. And you know you are the only one I have left. You are the only sister I have in this world. Jane, please stay alive for us. If not for anything, for the sake of your children, please, Jane, stay alive and be strong. The world is not yet over. God can still bring back your home and restore it back to you. You have been like this for the past 2 weeks since you came to my place. Jane, please. I couldn't stand you, crying all day. I have to go and invite one of our ministers from the church. She's a woman like you, and I believe she has something to tell you. Jane, please listen to her, okay?
My dear sister, your brother has said a lot about you. But I'm here to reassure you again that there's a way. It doesn't matter how bad and how worse this
But I want you to know that all this your situation can be turned around.
Do you know what it means to suffer all your life with a man and you're about to lose all? I'm about to lose all. I'm about to lose all. I will do anything to ensure that my home is restored back to me. To ensure that my children and my husband will come back to me. I will do anything. Anything, I'm ready.
God has stayed in His word that all the years that the cankerworm caterpillar has eaten up, He will restore to you. Once you open the door of your heart and welcome Him into your life, He will restore the situation. I don't know how He's going to do it, but I know for sure He will do it in His own way, at His own time.
If everything will be restored back to me, then I'm ready. Yes. Yes.
Just after the same of Jesus.
Lord Jesus.
Today we have a guest in the house, a woman of God in the person of Pastor Mrs. Johnson. She is a seasoned marriage counselor with a passion to ensure that peace is restored to troubled homes. You're welcome, Ma. We are honored to have you on the program today in spite of your very busy schedule.
It's my pleasure.
You're welcome. If a husband is confronted with a nagging wife, how should he handle this? Should he relocate to the wilderness? Because Proverbs chapter 21 verse 19 says it is better to dwell in the wilderness than to dwell with a contentious and an angry woman. Now, what's your perspective on this? Then also, there have been instances of domestic violence in the home. What's the remedy for this, especially if the onslaught is life-threatening? Is it right for a husband to beat up his wife?
It's wrong. Okay. First of all, I'll answer from the letter. It's wrong for the man to beat his wife. It's like beating yourself. The Bible says, live and cleave, and both of you shall become one flesh. So why would I just wake up and start slapping myself? Someone says a madman that just starts slapping himself, you know?
Can you imagine?
Yes. So don't beat your spouses. You know, try as much as you can. Allow the Holy Spirit to control you. That's why we have Jesus. That's why we are Christians. Don't beat your spouses. Now, if you have a nagging wife, prayers, communication is very important. Prayers and communication. Lovingly. Both of you should lovingly pray about this issue. My dear viewers at home, make Christ the solid rock of your home. Make Christ the foundation of your home. Make Christ the foundation, the rock of your home.
Thanks so much, Ma, for sharing your wealth of experience with us on the program. God bless you.
One more thing. I'm sorry to cut you short. One more thing. Every woman should make Proverbs 31 her best friend. Proverbs 31.
As a virtuous woman.
Yes. Every woman needs to go and study, not just read. Go and study this chapter in the Bible. It's a very rich chapter for every woman.
Today's edition has been an eye-opener, particularly for couples that are hurting out there. Thanks so much, Ma, for joining us, and we hope to have you again soon on the program. Know that you enjoyed watching every bit of the discussions on today's edition of the program, Hope Alive for the Family. Perhaps you are out there and you are hurting. Marriage is such that if you don't know how to handle its intricacies, you might make a mess of it. So please afford yourself the opportunity of speaking to our guest minister by calling the number on the screen. So finally, we have come to the end of today's edition of the program. Thanks for staying tuned. If this program has made a remarkable impact on you or on your Christian life and on your marriage, please do join us again same time next week. And don't forget to always keep your hope alive. God bless you.
says the virtuous woman builds her home, and the foolish one destroys it with her own hand. God have mercy on me. Let it not be that I have destroyed my own home with my own hands. Have mercy on me, Lord. Let there be a restoration. I need a restoration. Let there be a restoration. Let my home, my marriage, my children, my husband, let them be restored back to me. God, have mercy. Have mercy and intervene in my affairs.
Hi, good afternoon. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Nice having you. Alright, so how are you doing?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Mr. Desmond. You may not know me. I happen to partake of your last TV program.
Yes, Hope Alive, yes.
Hope Alive for the family. And as a matter of fact, I got a number from the screen to be able to get to the guest speaker. And then I was the one who called. To see you.
Firstly, I would like to find out, are you married?
The challenge is that I'm such a person that I've been so unfair to my wife. In the sense that each time I get irritated, I get agitated, and I feel somehow, and I see myself pouncing on her. I beat her up. I beat her up so many times. So that was why, when you were saying in the program about when a man beats his wife, it's like really
Beating himself, yes.
I felt so ashamed of myself, so odd. I felt so odd because it's about me. It's about me. You see, and that makes her feel so bad. Excuse me, ma. There's one more thing. You see, right now, I'm going to go and bring my wife. Of course. I want to bring her back. She has to come back to me.
She has to come back.
But now what about this woman, the woman that is living with me right now? You see, I mean, I have to bring back my wife.
Yes, you have to bring back your wife. And the woman, well, I'm sure you know, you've been living in adultery all this while. So that woman, she's a strange woman. She has to go. Yes, she has to go. And I know and I believe that the Holy Spirit will guide you and direct you on every path to take. Direct you on what to do from now onwards. Yes. Well, I'm sure you know. You have heard, obviously. You're already feeling, I can see it all over you. And the most important thing you need right now is Jesus. You need Christ to be the bedrock of your home. Christ is the solid rock of every home. Christ is the foundation of every marriage. So if you are for Christ, that is the first. You are threading on the right path. You have to accept Him as your Lord and personal Savior. Make Him the Lord of your life. If you are ready to accept Him as the Lord and Savior of your soul, it's a decision you have to make on your own. Unfortunately, it's a personal decision everyone has to make. So you have to decide if you're ready to accept him as the Lord of your life. You have to decide if you want him to be the Lord of your home. I don't know if you're ready.
Woman of God, I am ready. I'm ready. I'm man enough to say this. I am ready. I need him. I need him in my life. I need him to change this whole life. I feel so ashamed. I need him. I need him.
I appreciate this visit. Have a nice day.
Don't love me.
You? Hello?
Hello. Am I on to High Chief Desmond?
How may I help you, sir?
I'm Dr. Martins of Golden Clinic.
Yes?
His wife is critically ill at the hospital here. Yes, her case is serious.
Okay.
Who am I speaking with?
The doctor, sir.
His daughter?
Yes, sir.
Please, as soon as he comes, let him come over to Golden Clinic. His wife is critically ill.
Okay, sir. Nonsense. The cream is working. Thank you, Mama. I knew it. It's okay. No way.
Desmond? Yes, yes.
I've been calling now. I've been calling.
Calling my number?
Oh yes, I have. Your daughter picked the line.
My daughter?
And I dropped the information with her.
Nobody told me about anything about my call. It was a distant relation that just informed you now I am here.
Anyway, your wife had been lying critically ill here in the hospital all this while. Her case had been very serious.
My wife?
Yes. Anyway, we tried all we could. Our medical expertise, our professional expertise, we tried all we could, but we were unable to resuscitate her life.
My wife?
I am telling you, that's what we did. However, in your absence, your brother-in-laws came here. They were here and they commended our efforts. They're just taking her to the morgue.
My wife? My wife? My wife?
This is the note your brother-in-laws dropped for you. Excuse me, Mr. Desmond.
So Reverend, as I was trying to share with you, the issue is that, like you try to understand, my wife is no more, and all this while I've been reflecting on how to move forward in my life, spiritually and otherwise. So a lot of things are coming into my mind. One of them is the issue of remarrying, and then rather than bringing in another wife, I wanted to formalize my marriage with the one I was living with. You know her, and I've told you a lot about her. So I want to legalize the marriage, because all this while I know that it's been wrong living with somebody that you are not married legally. So that is what is going on in my mind. But I said, let me come and share that with you, and probably get your advice on the way forward.
Well, first and foremost, I would like to render my sympathy for the death of your wife. Please accept my sympathy.
Thank you, Reverend.
For the situation at hand, is she a Christian?
Well, I say what I've been going on in my life all this while, the changes have gone a long way in influencing her. So she's coming up. She's coming up. She's doing well. So I can really say somehow she is.
Okay, if you say so. Well, you know the Bible says that you should not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. And you as a Christian should not be unequally yoked with an unbeliever. So you have to ensure that she's a Christian first before you take any decision you want to take. And secondly, the Bible says in Romans 8:14 that they that are led by the Spirit of God are the sons of God. And you are a son of God. So you should be led by the Spirit of God in whatever decision you decide to take. Allow the Holy Spirit to direct you Pray that the Lord will prosper your ways and guide you through every decision you decide to take afterwards. God bless you. Have a nice
Yeah, Mr. Matthew, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. Yes, so let me remind you, it's gonna be this Friday. The formalization of my marriage with my wife. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Hello. Yes, good afternoon. Yes. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. Yes, I understand you very well. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm on my way. Thank you.
Oh, my beautiful. My beautiful. What a great day. So says. So what? He has said for the court wedding. This is so good. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm so glad. What can I do? We have to make everything formalized and let the joy and the love keep flowing. Once in a while, this moment, a joyful moment in our new home, something good has to happen. So where is Stephanie?
Stephanie! Yes, Mommy.
Oh, good.
No, he is in the car with Mama.
Okay, she's gonna. Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, we are going to meet them all. Yeah. This is a wonderful one. So as soon as we step out now, we'll
because that drives us up, and that is it.
Yeah, I know you're surprised. Very surprised. You don't thought she was there. I thought she was there. Even the doctor confirmed her death. But yes, she is. God decided to wipe away my tears. And miraculously, she came back to life.
Jane, you're alive. Oh my God. Stephanie!
Yes, Daddy.
Come in. Your mother is alive. Your mother is alive. Your mother is alive.
This mother didn't die. I am back, Stephanie. I'm back. I am back. I am back. It was a divine intervention. I'm back to proclaim the good works of God upon my children. Oh, it was a divine intervention. I will not die. I will not die. I will live to proclaim the good works of God. My husband will live to proclaim the good works of God. My children will live to proclaim the good works of God. Oh, the wonderful way maker. He's the wonderful way maker. He made a way where there seems to be no way. He's great. Mama! 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 Mama!
What is this?
The woman!
Which
The
woman?
woman is bad! The
Where?
woman
From where?
said that she's dead! Mama, she's back! Mama,
She died. Oh.
Mama, she didn't die! Mama, the husband has dead! Mama!
What are we going to do?
Is there anything we can do? The cream I gave you was the power to possess your husband's soul. As you continue to rub it, you should have come back for the second bottle. Yes. But you were not wise enough. There is nothing I can do. The game is
But I warned you. You would have taken my advice. It's okay. Get up. It's okay. Get up. Is there nothing we can actually do?
Yes. The game is over.
When it finished, I told you to continue the second word. You said God will do it. Love is there. Love is settled. You can never settle the love of a man. What kind of trouble is this? You're back to my house?
I was shredded, but the Lord found me, restored me, blessed me, and gave me a second chance. I was shredded, but the Lord found me, restored